Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Tries a shot! He's scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Big chance! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoisted in, and it's played into the middle. It's Forlan.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Drogba. Bale. Goes in for the header! He's delivered all right! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Indonesia go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Beckham, good read, needed to be.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that, it all started well enough. Big chance, and the finish! He hits the net, and again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Beckham gets a good foot in there. Beckham. No way through. Beckham. Can he finish? That's another chance. Sticks it away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Bale. Drogba. Oh, that was vital. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Forlan. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Belletti to Messi. Zaire Emery. And it's Guerrero. Beckham. Done delicately. Can he latch on to this? Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's straight offside. Forlan is flagged offside. That's a good ball played into space. And it's Belletti. Messi. Rice. And that could set him on his way. Oh, straight hit! Throw in. That could spell trouble. No, it's not getting there. And it's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
3 minutes added time.
He's gone backward here. And it's lofted through here. Aldair gets across to intercept that. That is good alertness. Bale. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos. And the whistle goes for half-time. Indonesia come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
We're expecting traffic to be
It
heavy
is
after
quite
the
a
final
game,
whistle today.
breathless and laced with excitement. And so we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's... Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe hits one. They've done it. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been...
Can he put it away? And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead. And here's Bale. And it's Belletti. Bale. Played into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Bale. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lobbed in behind. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Guerrero deals with that comfortably. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice. No, that's been intercepted. Zaire Emery. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bale. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that is not finding anyone.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time then for the first
Bale.
Substitution of the game.
Coming
David
on the
Villa
field
coming on
is
here. A
number
change that was
23,
broadly anticipated.
David Villa.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar, chance for the header! And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, what has happened here? Ruben Neves gets over and intercepts. Adams. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Beckham. Gets his pass away. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! No mistake! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Drogba. Beckham. That is a great pick out. Decent hit!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
4 added minutes.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Quality ball. And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rice.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Heads it! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Indonesia pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. Belletti.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Gullit. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Gullit. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's cause for mild irritation.
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Can he latch on to this? Neymar. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Bullet! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. Lam. Rijkaard. Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Has a look and plays it forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff, and Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. And it's Hullet. Look at the Cruyff! Oh, another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. He is through here. Zaire Emery. No, that was never going to make it. Approaching the half-hour mark.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack.
And Hullet! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Neymar clears it away. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Belletti. He won't be happy with that one. Platini. Ronaldo could try cutting inside here. Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help.
Drogba! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Goes in for the header! It's there!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that, and the shot! Goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back underway. Neymar.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Chance here to counter. Neymar promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gullit. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He's had a hit! Oh, and it's come back out to him. He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Zaire Emery. And here's Bale, and it's Neymar. Cross goes in, heads it! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Beckham. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Can he put it away? It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona will two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
David Villa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's in on hits one! Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Platini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Platini ploughing through the middle. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Passes short and sharp, gently done. Real chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nuno Mendes. No, he's just misjudged that one. Gullit. Cruyff tries a shot! Caught offside that time. And it's Beckham. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Drogba. Now it's Messi. That's offside. Yes, it is. The pass has gone astray. Keeper's dealt with that. Pull it. Spread neatly. And here's Cruyff. Zaire Emery deals with that comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to... Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, there was to be no other outcome. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Barcelona finding their passes. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ruben Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckham.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Messi. This is promising. Played into the box. Rijkaard with the clearance. Can he finish? Cristiano Ronaldo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Platini. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are... And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Zaire Emery. He could be in here. David Villa. He's got away. Chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa. Well, that's an inviting ball. And it's Ribery. Ruben Neves! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ruben Neves is offering a wry smile there.
Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Bebeto. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
David Villa is herring after that one. Adams. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bebeto. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Belletti. Floated through. Big chance! Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Bergkamp. Now it's Romario. It's a goal kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ruben Neves. Zaire Emery. David Villa. Indonesia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
It's run loose here. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Drogba. And he's intervened well there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Flings in across. Looking for the run. It's Drogba! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Maradona. Byrne makes the interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Plenty. And the shot! That's a sharp pass.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Belletti. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Romario.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway. He won't be happy with that one. Works it forward, back into the middle. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Indonesia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything.
Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was...
Has a look and has a go.
Romario, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And another try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ruben Neves. No, again, there's no way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Romario finds himself offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Costa Curta has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
That's a nicely measured pass. Ribery. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Ruben Neves.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi. Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Drogba. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. David Villa. Terrific header. Oh, taken with style. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Indonesia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square. Yeah, he's gone for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And again! And that's caused a worry or two. Half an hour gone in the second half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in a good position here. Decent hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodri.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nicely aimed pass. That is good strength. David Villa. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no...
Great hit! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Drogba. That's a little off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Burn.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
No way through. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Indonesia have reclaimed. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.